What's up, everybody? King Triple C here, the Olympic champ, the flyweight champ, and the bantamweight champion of the world. Anyhow, you guys stay tuned, and you guys don't forget to hit up Artem MMA Analysis on YouTube. Because if you don't, you guys can all do me a favor and bend the knee to King Triple C.
Alright, I just recorded a 7-minute prediction video for this fight and then accidentally deleted the file when I wanted to rename it. So, feeling like a bit of an idiot, here we go again. We've got a flyweight bout on Dana White's Contender Series. We've got Daniel Barez versus Carlos Hernandez. Actually a pretty interesting fight if you do look into it, and I will get into that a little bit later. We've got 12-4 Daniel Barez versus Carlos Hernandez, who is 6-1 on a 6-fight win streak. So, Daniel Barez, I think he's quite well-rounded. He's got 4 wins by knockout, 5 by submission, and 3 by decision. He's got 2 losses by submission, however, and 2 of his other losses are by decision. One of the commentary team mentioned that he has a K1 kickboxing background, and I searched this up and genuinely did not really find anything. So, I would describe him as more of a striker, but he does go for takedowns on occasion. It's worth noting that he hasn't actually fought since 2019. Carlos Hernandez is on a 6-fight winning streak. His one loss came in his debut against Gustavo Bellator, who is a former Pan American Games Greco-Roman wrestling gold medalist. And I don't think that there's much shame in that loss at all. So, 4 of Carlos Hernandez's wins have come by submission. Sorry, I forgot about this little highlight, which I was going to play. I'll play that soon. And but he didn't actually go for any takedowns in this fight against Trevor Wells until the 3rd round, which is pretty interesting, man. So, I would describe Carlos as a pretty decent striker with decent low kicks and counter punches. He's got a solid ground game, and he does make his way back up to the feet very quickly if he's taken down by someone who isn't a gold medalist in wrestling. Although he has a decent submission game, he didn't shoot for takedowns against Trevor Wells in the first 2 rounds. I really do like the credentials of Carlos Hernandez here, and from here on, it's just a bit of wrestling really to finish off the fight. But yeah, man, this is a very interesting strike. I think it's called like an X elbow. We're gonna have to go back to the start to see it. You can see he kind of runs into him. Oh, I'm gonna pause it, and then just throws like a downwards elbow. I don't know if I've actually ever seen that before until I watched this video, but maybe I have and I just don't remember. But anyway, I really do like the credentials of Carlos Hernandez, which I didn't even go over. That was a knockdown there for my boy Daniel Barez, who just stands there with his hands Artem Lopov style below his waist. And Carlos Hernandez, 14-2 as an amateur, 3 times UMM AF national champion and a world champion in 2014. But I actually do like Daniel Barez in this fight, and I like him by knockout, in my opinion. This is what I mean. He's an opportunistic wrestler. If the opportunity presents himself, he will go for a takedown. But I've got Daniel Barez. I've got him by knockout. Not many people do. Everyone that has picked him has him by decision pretty much. A lot of those picking Hernandez also have decision, but some with submission. I'm on the Barez side, but I'm also on the Barez KO side. And if I was picking Hernandez, I would actually be on the submission side. So I disagree with the Tapology votes a little bit here, man. Everyone's picking decision, but I like Daniel Barez by KO or Carlos Hernandez by submission. But Daniel Barez has not fought in about 2 years. I didn't show you guys any of these Combat Americas. This is actually a really crazy KO against Ivan Hernandez. But I can't show you guys any Combat Americas fights because I get copyright strikes every time I play them. So I just had to show what I could, and I've got Daniel Barez by KO, man. We'll see if the pick changed by the time my quick picks videos come out. Alright, gonna make this as fast as I possibly can. I just want to give a shout out to Fanatics Fantasy MMA. They're an app on iOS and Android. And man, you join my group. I've got a public group on there, and what you do is you pretty much make your picks and predictions. So maybe you're really confident in Jan Blachowicz by KO. maybe like Piotr Yan decision, just something like that, you can join my group. And if your picks are the most correct and you become part of my leaderboards once you join the group, you will be in to win some money. I will be giving out $20 to first place of the month, $10 to second place of the month, and $5 to third place of the month. So if you're really good and you're able to get first or second every single month, you're pretty much getting your UFC Fight Pass paid for you. So yeah, definitely worth joining. You can be in to win some prizes as well, and really trying to build up a little community inside this MMA league, and you will be competing against other people in the league and comparing your picks with others as well. So if you're really confident in your fight picks, but you've got nothing to really compare it with, join my MMA league now, and you can also be in to win some prizes with those picks.